ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజీలో చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్గా చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
Hello everyone. We studied in our previous video about the basic terms that related to this curved surfaces. When the rays are traveling from one medium to another medium and as a refraction takes place. Here we need to follow certain rules to understand the formation of image, and for that we can take what are the basic rules. In all that we can take that certain care about that. With very carefully we have to draw these diagrams, but initially we are taking a ray which is parallel to the principal axis, as we have seen in the previous class. There we are taking that what, a ray parallel to the principal axis. There we have to observe one thing, from where to where the ray is passing, that is first one. And here, while it is existed like that, parallel to the principal axis, the ray parallel to the principal axis, there we have to remember the two things, that is the medium, the media it is. In that media, whether it is passing from rarer to denser, second one is what, denser to rarer, and the second one we have to see that the type of surface, the surface, what kind of the surface it can be here, that is whether it is concave surface, second one, or it is a convex surface. These are the things what we have to, these are the factors what we have to remember related to what, this refraction of light while it is passing parallel to the principal axis. It is traveling as parallel to that principal axis. Let us see for all that, then there are the different cases are there for all these. When the light ray is simply one common thing is there, that is parallel to the principal axis only. What we can take now, the first one, the light ray is passing from rarer to denser through concave, denser to rarer through concave, at the same time rarer to denser through convex, denser to rarer medium through convex. Here we are taking, these are the 4 cases. What are the 4 cases here? We can get the first one among these all. Let us take that as what, the first thing. What is that first one? When the light ray parallel to the principal axis only, it is passing from rarer to denser medium. I am taking the simple term as what, rarer to denser medium through through concave surface, concave surface. Next one, second one, it is rarer to denser only, but it is passing through what? Convex surface, convex surface. When we take the third one, now we have to change rarer to denser over. Now we are taking that denser to rarer medium through concave surface. Next one, it is the fourth one, finally, it is rarer to denser medium through convex surface, convex surface. These are the four cases what we are going to see now. These are the four cases which are arised due to that difference in media and the surface where the light ray is touching. Let us take that the first case now. We are taking that the case 1. Case 1. What is that case 1? The light ray is parallel to the principal axis only, but it is what? It is rarer to denser medium and it passing through the concave surface. There we have to take that it is a concave surface passing through the same, but it is passing through the concave surface, rarer to denser medium, and we see that rarer to denser medium only at that concave surface. In that, there we can see the last one. What is that? We can observe here. What is that? The picture. Here we can take. We are taking. This is that what? This is so that you can understand. I am drawing here. This is that what we can observe. Now, and here we are taking that the denser medium. This is that denser medium, and there slightly. Let me erase the same. This is what surface we call? What is this surface? There we are taking the rarer to denser medium. It is passing through that the concave surface, the light ray, how it is passing. We can take now. This is that principal axis. Let us imagine this is the principal axis only. When the light ray it is passing, this is that the rarer medium which is not shaded, and this is that denser medium. You have to remember. This is that the denser medium. You can observe. When the light ray it is parallel to that principal axis, there you can see what happens. There always you have to remember that to find out that the rate, there we can imagine that one normal from center of curvature. We know when the light ray passes from rarer to denser medium, then it moves away from the normal. This is that when we observe, this is, let us imagine, this is what, this is a normal which is passing through this center of curvature. What happens? What happens in this case, while we are taking, it bends towards the normal or move towards the normal. It bends towards the normal. There we can observe, this is that whatever the normal we are drawing there, then the light ray, then it bends towards the normal. There very lightly we can take. It is not actually the same line. It bends towards the normal. I think I hope you understood the same. It bends towards the normal. There what is happening, this is parallel to that same case 1. What is that the case 1 we have to take? Case 1, rarer to denser medium. First, there is the first factor. Next we have to take the concave surface. concave surface. When it is existed, when the light ray is parallel to the principal axis, then it bends towards the normal. There we have to see that then the refracted ray bends towards normal, bends towards normal. Let us see that the case 2. What is that case 2? There we can take that as what? Rarer to denser medium. Here we can take that it is rarer to denser medium, but through what? Convex surface. Convex surface. This is also rarer to denser medium only, but through what? Here we are taking that the convex surface and it is passing from rarer to denser medium. Let us see that the case what we can take here.
Hello students, myself Sunil Kumar Badal. I have done my BTech from IIT Kanpur. Here at K. Venkanna classes, I teach chemistry. So, right now I know you all are busy with your board exam preparation, but let me ask you a question. Suppose you want to be a cricketer. Who would you choose your coach? A cricketer or a wrestler? Answer is definitely cricketer. So, in the same way here, we are the group of IITians, NITian and doctor. So, if you really want to crack or get a seat into IIT, NIT or any top medical colleges, come here and join us. What are you waiting for? Thank you.
The light ray which is passing the same surface we are taking, and there we are taking that denser medium this side. You can have that very good without any confusion, you can have the good idea about this. What we are taking here, this is that the rarer medium, and this side we are taking that the denser medium. Principal axis is there, here the line, we can imagine the same. This is the principal axis. We are drawing a line which is parallel to that principal axis. The line is parallel to the principal axis. Incident ray, the light ray is traveling from rarer to denser medium, rarer to denser medium, and it is passing through the convex surface. And for that, when the light ray is passing from rarer to denser medium, what happens? It bends towards the normal. But where is that normal we can draw for this here? There we can imagine that a center of curvature is here, and there we can draw this line and which is existed like this. This is that what the center, this is the center of curvature, and this line is what? The normal which is drawn. Then this light ray, whenever it is passing like that, instead of passing like that, it bends towards the normal. Here also what happens here, because it is the convex surface and the light ray is traveling from rarer to denser medium, it bends towards the normal. Here this is the case what we can observe. Means whenever we extend the same, then it meets that principal axis somewhere. This is that what is it, light ray is bending toward the normal. Okay, this is the light ray which is bending towards the normal. Okay. Here what happened, the refracting surface, this is also the refracted ray, it bends towards the normal, it hits the surface like this. Now let us go for that case 3. What is that case 3 here? There we can take denser to rarer medium. There we are concentrating on that through which media it is passing, denser to rarer medium through what? Here concave surface. Concave surface. There also we can take the medium. We are not changing the shape of this. Here we can take this as what? As no. Here from where to where we have to draw that denser medium, and there we are taking that the concave surface. Concave surface, from it is traveling from denser medium to that rarer medium. This is denser medium to rarer medium. Here is the principal axis. There we are taking this as the principal axis. Here the light ray is passing from denser to rarer medium, but this is what the concave surface. The light ray which is passing through that the concave surface, there we have to remember that whenever the light ray is parallel to the principal axis and strikes the concave surface and passing from denser medium to rarer medium, let us see that the light ray from where to where it has to pass. Here shall we change the shape of this here? The concave surface we are using, but we have drawn towards that the another surface. I am sorry. Here we can take this the surface instead of going for that fourth one, and we can take that the third one first. Let us go afterwards, we can go there. There we can take that. This side, let us indicate that the denser medium to rarer medium, so that you can understand the shape. I do not want to change the shape of that, so that you cannot have that any confusion. If I change the shape of that, again you may have certain kind of the confusion. That is why I am not changing, and for your convenience I change the figure. There we can take. See that the principal axis, and there the light ray is traveling through that the concave surface from the denser medium to rarer medium. Be careful about that part, the denser, where whatever the first letter we are using, denser, that must be concave. Whatever the first letter here we are using, rarer, that must be convex. This side is the convex. And whatever the letter here, rarer we are using, rarer must be concave. This is the rarer, this must be concave. Okay? The light ray also, here it is, there is a difference here. This is from rarer to denser. And here we are drawing that from denser to rarer medium. This is the denser wherever the shading is there, and this is a rarer medium. When the light ray passes like that, then for this what the concave surface, there we are taking that the center of curvature C. From there, that point of incidence, there we can draw this normal from C, and we can extend so that we can have that idea about the same. What happened whenever the material, it travels from denser to rarer, it moves away from the normal. It moves away from the normal. There we can observe how does it move away from the normal. Here we are taking that. This is that on the away from here, it travels through this here. It moves away from the normal. See that here, this angle and this angle, when it moves away from the angle, this angle of refraction must be greater than the angle of incidence here. When we go for that, the fourth case, we can observe that whatever the fourth case here, and let me draw the line. There the case 4 we are taking. In that case 4, what is that case 4 we have seen there? Rarer to denser. It is from rarer to denser medium, and it is what? The convex surface. This is the convex surface. What I said, whatever the first letter we are taking, whatever the first letter here we took, that must be convex. Rarer medium must be convex. Here also rarer medium must be convex. That we are taking here. Whatever that rarer medium is a convex material. And there how it is taking place now, let us see here. Here also I am not changing the shape always this side, this curve only, so that you can have the good idea about that. And it is the convex surface. Which is the convex surface? This side is the convex surface. That is why this is what the rarer medium we are taking. Rarer medium must be convex. This is the rarer medium, and this side on the other side we have to take it as a denser medium. There we are taking that the principal axis which it strikes that the convex surface, and it is passing from rarer to denser medium. Is it from rarer to denser medium? And here we are taking it as a convex surface. Here what we have taken here, this is actually concave surface. Now actually we have to take that second one. This is we already studied about that rarer to denser medium about the convex surface, and let us go for that. This is for concave surface. Then we can take that this is for concave surface. This is that rarer to denser we use that convex surface, and rarer to denser we use that the concave surface. This is from denser to rarer we have to use in that the 4 to 1. The denser to rarer we have to use the same thing, let us use for this also. And concave, and this is we are using that the convex surface, whatever use that is correct only. Here what I took that is wrong. There let us change. Here what is this here? Denser to rarer medium through that the convex surface. Then denser must be convex. That is why this side we can draw that the convex surface on the denser side. This is that the convex surface on the denser side. This you remember, denser must be this line. Now everywhere rarer is related to what? The convex. Rarer is the concave and denser is the concave. And here also denser, first letter denser it must be that convex. There we are drawing that principal axis. There we can take that one more, the line which is parallel to the principal axis, and through this only we can take that center of curvature, and there we can draw a ray, a line, I am sorry, and this is that from center of curvature. And what happened whenever the light ray travels from denser to rarer medium, denser to rarer medium, then what happened? The light ray, it moves away from the normal. Denser to rarer medium, it moves away from the normal. Instead of traveling like that, it travels upwards. This is the case what we can take. It moves away from the normal. There we can observe that angle of incidence is what? It is less than the angle of refraction. This is that the normal. Everywhere we have to be very careful. See that only because of that one letter change, there we could have not get this the figure. And the same thing you can observe also, and whatever that the differences they gave, and this kind of the shading you can make in that examination also, and you can verify. These are the cases what we have to remember, and if we can understand is all the rays, then we can go directly next one, the image formation, how it can be taken place, obeying this kind of the rules. But everywhere we are taking the parallel only, parallel rays only, but how it changes after the refraction, that we can observe here. And this I am closing this video here, and I hope you understood. And be careful while comparison, and be careful while drawing the diagram. Everywhere we have to follow the laws of refraction. That is what, when the light ray travels from denser to rarer medium, then the light ray, refracted ray, moves away from the normal. But whenever it travels from rarer to denser medium, the refracted ray bends towards the normal. Then for all these, when we observe the rules, when we follow, then we can draw the ray diagrams very easily. I hope you understood, and you can queries anything if any, and you can post them.